Welcome to the Tonight Show. Thank you so much for coming on. People are so buzzing that you're here today because they love Running Point, but also you're like a Disney legend. let's be honest. Come on now.
So
you're a legend. Here you are at The Sweet Life with Zach.
Youth, collagen.
Oh, please, no, you look the same. Do people give you quotes when they see you in the street and yell stuff at you? And
it's so funny, because when we were on this show, there was a lot of yay me, which is sort of my catchphrase.
Yay me!
But now I'm getting the Prindle a lot.
What was the Prindle again?
So my character, London Tipton, was learning how to drive, and Mr. Mosby, who's basically her like pseudo-father, was teaching her how to drive, and he asked her to move out of park or whatever, and she's like, oh, you mean the Prindle? He's like, what is a Prindle? And she looked down, and she's like, the gear shift. She's like, park, reverse, drive, neutral, low. So she called it the Prindle.
Prindle, oh my God.
Yeah, and I've had so many people as of late.
Yo, the Prindle.
Yeah, no, truly. And they're like, and it's like really, kind of like really sweet and overwhelming that it's sort of stuck to people all these years, because it's been 20-something years since the show. I know.
Yeah, but maybe they should have a name for that section of the car.
It should be called the Prindle.
The Prindle, yeah. We should actually.
I'm just saying.
Like, where's the Prindle? Oh, the Prindle's right there, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. In reading up on you, I learned a couple things that you were a super fan about. Can we talk about your super fandom of the Backstreet Boys?
Oh. Don't even get me started.
Let's talk.
This is, so I mean, I love them so much. My first screen name was BS, Brenda Song, BSB Rocks with an X.
No.
Like they are my favorite band. I saw them recently at the Sphere, and it was life-changing.
You did? Yeah, I heard it's a great show. Here's you.
This is...
with Macaulay. Here's Macaulay. We love him.
Truly, maybe one of the most incredible moments of my life, aside from the births of my children. I was literally shaking in this photo. I was like, Mac was like, you're shaking. I was like, I know, I'm just shaking. I was so overwhelmed. I cried. I cried.
Do you know all the jams?
Oh, every lyric. And I don't, like, we went into this, Mac knew I was a Backstreet Boys fan, but I don't think he realized how hard of my fandom, like how hard it hits. Because he's like, oh, you know every lyric. I was like, every lyric, every beat drop. Don't even get me started.
We actually have a video of you rocking out at the Sphere concert. Let's take a look at this. I mean, come on, you're a real deal. They are great.
They're the best. That's truly me in my out in the wild.
Yes, that's you out in the wild. Good to have fans like you.
Oh.
You're also a devoted Lakers fan.
Yes, huge Lakers, huge Rams fan.
And when did that begin?
Lakers fan, basically in '96 when Kobe got drafted. I grew up a Chicago Bulls fan. My dad loved Michael Jordan, so I grew up watching the Bulls.
Oh, yeah.
But in '96 when Kobe got drafted, I don't know what it was about him. I just loved him. 20 years till 2016 when he retired. I basically watched 82 games, whether it was on the TV or on the radio with Stu Lance and Chick Hearns. I mean, they had to put a monitor underneath the bleacher set at the Sweet Life so I could watch the games because I was so obsessed.
Really?
And then when Kobe retired, I was so devastated. I literally had to take a break from basketball. And then I did.
You're like,
I couldn't watch it.
The sport is no longer, not the same.
And that's how I found the Rams, is I had been sports deprived, and Mac and I started dating, and one Sunday morning, I walked into the living room, and I was like, what are you doing? And he was watching a Rams and Seahawks game. And
had a tough time saying that.
And I was like, what's football? And then he sort of walked me through this sort of like, you know, all these downs, and I was like, it's a game of inches? This is, how did I not know this? And then I've been like die hard. Like, I mean, my goal is to be like Chris Shula's assistant, our defensive coordinator's assistant.
Really?
It's my goals. I would leave acting in a second.
Are your little boys watching sports?
I mean, we love sports so much. We literally have a rolling television that comes out just for basketball and for football because they're kids. So, you know, we make them like share the TV. If they want to watch something, they have to take turns. but that means mom and papa doesn't get the TV ever.
Yeah.
So we roll out this TV, and I've taught my kids how to do the Rams callback. Like, I'll go, whose house? And my kids will go, Rams house. So much so that last summer, Mac like re-proposed to me with the kids. It was very sweet.
Oh.
And I came home and he had all these flowers and the boys by the front door, and I was like kind of confused. And he looked at my boys and he said, okay guys, what do we practice? What do you say to mama? And my youngest son went, Rams house.
No, what do we practice?
Yeah, but I was like, good kid, he knows.
No.
I'm training them well. And I was like, yes.
You trained them well.
Yes.
Let's talk about Running Point Season 2. Congrats, by the way.
Thank you.
It's out right now on Netflix. It's very funny. You are buddy Kate Hudson, who's just so funny and charming and gorgeous. Justin Theroux's fantastic.
The best.
What can we say about Season 2?
I mean, Season 2, literally, like, it takes off right where Season 1 left off.
But you don't have to be a basketball fan to understand this.
Not at all. And that's the thing. I actually feel like I hope this show makes you want to watch basketball after watching the show.
Yeah.
But it's really fun because that's what I love about a Season 2 is you can dive right into the hijinks because the foundation has been sort of laid, and you can just dive into these characters, and that's what we do the second season.
It's funny.
Yeah, Justin Theroux is back, like with he's back and he throws a wrench in all of Isla, Kate Hudson's plans, and it's a lot of fun. I'm really, really lucky to be on this show.
No, they're lucky to have you.
Oh,
you're
you're
great.
so
I
sweet.
want to show a clip. Here's Brenda Song and Kate Hudson in Running Point Season 2. Take a look at this.
You know, and more importantly, it's about being valued.
Of course, I value you. You're my best friend.
Well, then you should encourage me to take this incredible opportunity.
What, and move to Canada? You're gonna freeze to death. You use your seat heaters in July.
I love Toronto. It's cool. I mean, they just hosted a season of Top Chef.
That means nothing since Pat My left. This is outrageous. I can't believe you're doing this to me.
To you? Have you ever considered that I'm doing this for me? You know, probably not, because that's what a good friend would do.
A good friend. You're my maid of honor. How are you supposed to even do that if you're thousands of miles away or millions of miles away or wherever Toronto is?
Well, apologies for making a major life decision without keeping your ever-changing wedding calendar in mind.
Come on, Brenda Song, everybody. Running Point Season 2 is out now on Netflix. We'll be right back with more Tonight Show. Come on back.